Good morning, good morning, good morning, spicy gal. Where you at? I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. How are you? Yeah, see, I brought out the Megan wig. You see, I brought out the big wig. Big wig. Stiff titty. Give them whiplash. How are you? Happy Wednesday. So I just come real quick just to get into some things. Y'all hear my voice? My voice is messed up. But I just come real quick to talk about some things that's been going on and check in. 99292. Let's see if this time I've been working on my camera to see if it fixed. Ooh, nipples and shit is showing. What's going on? Let me be careful. But I hope you guys is doing amazing. Once you come in, just please like up the video, drop a comment after the video, and let's just get engaging, right? And just talk up some things. So it's Wednesday. It's Woman Crush Wednesday. Y'all crushing on me this morning. Y'all crushing on me this morning. But vampire, what kind of name is that? Vampire goddess. How you doing? You know I'm a goddess. That's actually in my Instagram bio. Island goddess. Cause I am. But anyway, y'all like my wig? Y'all like my big afro? This is the black. Let me see if I have a photo with it on my wall. Because y'all know I model. But this is like one of the wig that I love to wear when I'm doing photo shoots. And I have a red and I have a blonde. So I just decided to just put on the black one. But let's get in some real things real quick because I got to go have some breakfast. I haven't eaten and it's so late. So I just come on here real quick to talk about Miss Nicki Minaj and Beyonce because they dragging Nicki Minaj on the gram, Twitter, and even TikTok. So I want to ask you guys: did you guys think Nicki Minaj called Beyonce a robot? Do you guys think that was for her? Because that's the trending topic that's been happening for the last 2 days, and then Nicki Minaj doubled down on it last night by even posting with the Chucky mean, tell these bitches to fuck you. The robot is on timing. So to give my little takeaway on that, what the hell is going on? I haven't been on Twitter all day. What's going on with Armin Wiggins and Milagograms? Let me not get side notes. But anyway, I've been on Twitter for the past few days with this Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z shit that's been going on. With Nicki Minaj be clacking Jay-Z like she is just out of it. She's not biting her lips no more. And this time, Queen just don't give a fuck. And it's just what it is, right? The respect that she had from Jay-Z, I think, has gone. Maybe she still fuck with his music and stuff, but because of how he has did her over the past years, I think that respect is gone through the door. Like, what you guys think? Because based on how she been behaving, there has been no respect. And to me, I think it's called for because how dare you in the height of my career, I gave you the biggest marketing for your platform and I didn't get a return on my investment? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And that's some fucked up shit. And so I think Beyonce, Nicki Minaj is going this hard on Jay-Z because for one, he's using Megan Thee Stallion to come at her career-wise. And two, she need her money. Give me my money. Baby girl need her money. She has not got any pay for that title deal. So I think that, but the big news now is everybody been going back and forth. The Beehive. Let me not get distracted because every time I look at this, I just been getting alerts. What the fuck, guys? Look at this. What the tell me this is AI. Jay-Z and P. Diddy. This has to be some AI. Oh, this is my girl that just posted this. Hey, Miss Doll. Let me give you a shout out. So when you come watch later. But the big thing that's been going on the internet from the past days is Nicki Minaj called Beyonce a robot. And I don't know why the Beehive is taking up this on their head and is spreading tea because all Nicki Minaj said the robot is on timing. It's not a lie though. To me, I feel like it's for Beyonce. And the thing is, the fact that Beyonce fans, the Beehive, is taking it so much out of proportion and like dissing Nicki Minaj in the most disrespectful way. Like, them have a photo that is circling around with them take with Nicki Minaj. Like, then someone screenshot the photo while she's performing at the tour that she did in California. And of course, when a person is moving and stuff, you know, your body is in motion. It's not a still shot. But the photo that they got is an unpleasant one. And it just looked very weird. But this is the photo that they've been circling around, and it's been going viral. I don't know why things like this always go so viral with Nicki Minaj. Like, it's been getting thousands of views, millions of views, and thousands of likes with this one photo. So you have the Beehive that is using that photo and mirroring it with Beyonce image talking, and then you have the Barty Gang that is using the same photo and mirroring it with Cardi B image. So it's like the two fan bases just attacking Nicki Minaj all because of this one post that she did, where she said, "Who the hell is this? Get away." Where she said, the robot is on timing. But let's keep it a fact, right? The fact that they said they get so riled up because of one little comment when Nicki Minaj make just showed their insecurity and how they feel about Beyonce. Because is Beyonce a robot? Is she a robot to you guys? Like, why the fuck you take that on your head? Same thing as when you guys said with Megan Thee Stallion, Miss Big Afro, you know, the sympathy week, even though this is not a sympathy week for me, you know, this is just my little African roots. But yeah, anyway, Miss Megan Thee Stallion, when she struck the Megan Law and Nicki Minaj went at Megan Thee Stallion, many of you had it to say that she didn't call no name. So why Nicki Minaj take that up on her head? No, Nicki Minaj didn't call no name and just said the robot is on timing, in which we already know she's been always saying bots, bots, bots. I think it's kind of about that she's mentioning to when she said robot is on timing, because of so much viral tweet that's been going on ever since she started going at JAYZ, and she even name dropped Aaliyah and Foxy Brown. But back to the tea. When Nicki Minaj said robot is on timing, why do you guys think she's talking about Beyonce? That mean that's how you feel about Beyonce, because she's a fucking robot. Like, keep it a fact. As talented as that lady is, she just always seems like she's a cover up for Jay-Z. Every time his name is in the media negatively and shit is going on with him, it's just always, why I keep getting these damn things? Every time his name is in the media negatively, it's just always my little, I like my little puffy. Let me not get distracted. I just see my little thing that's peeping there, trying to be in the camera, just trying to be nosy, both of them. Anyway, we got red ruby sleeve. You see the pink and red? You see them over there? You see them over there? They're just trying to be nosy. But anyway, every time Nicki Minaj say something, y'all take it the other way. When it comes to Beyonce, it has been a lot of negative press been going on in the media. Why would she talk about Beyonce and still perform Feeling Myself? The Beehive, a bunch of bitter barbs. You can say that, right? Because at the end of the day, I think what I realized is being on Twitter, and that's why these days I try not to consume it so much, because it's very negative, guys. Being on Twitter is very negative, I'm telling y'all. But not only that, it's like every time Nicki Minaj's name is being dragged in a negative way, you have those fake bunch of bitter barbs always jump ship, right? And just indulge in the negativity and push this negative shit about Beyonce, about Nicki Minaj. And that's what's been happening from the past few days, ever since Nicki Minaj jumped on Jay-Z and mentioned that y'all trying to distract people by talking about me, but people want to know, what did you do with 15-year-old Foxy? What happened with 15-year-old Aaliyah? Were you there between those those R. Kelly photo shoot? That the people have a lot of questions. But every single time something like that is coming out, they always try to divert back the attention to Nicki Minaj. But not only that, people try to spin the narrative to make it seem like Nicki Minaj is talking about Jay-Z being a P word, and he need to answer about this, but she should remember about her brother, and she's sleeping with one too and everything. Nicki Minaj standing her truth, and I think people fail to comprehend. All Nicki Minaj said, she's standing her truth, and she highlighted. Just at the time when it can take to talk about 30-year-old T, about a 15-year-old man, a 15-year-old little boy at that, that was railroaded, we need to talk about now the 30-year-old men that were adults and taking advantage of younger children. Comprehension is key, and these people trying to switch the narrative. No, that's the question that is at hand, and that's what them need for answer, and that's what them keep on astray from on every single thing, and I try for twist it up. And it's not gonna work because Nicki Minaj never are nobody. Whatever happened to her husband was years ago, but you're still using that as a poking stick towards her when she not run away from the truth. She stand in it and she address it. Unlike Jay-Z, he every time there's a bad press about Foxy Brown coming up or the question about young girls, he send out his robot, which is Beyonce, his wife, to a distraction. And it's becoming evident now. So for the Beehive that take up this one little post that Nicki Minaj made, and I think she even reposted back, this one little post that Nicki Minaj made and said, the robots are out and y'all actually attach it to Beyonce. That's how y'all feel like she's a robot because for one, she don't care about her fans. I don't know how. Like Beyonce is very talented and stuff. I have a sister. She loves Beyonce. She paid thousands of dollars to go to Renaissance, to go to her shows and things like that. But my thing is, she doesn't feel human. Like her music is very good and stuff. I don't like how she treats other people. Like I don't like how she treats our fans. I don't know how they get love out of that. To me, she act like she's above mankind. Like she's above, like she's this god, and you have to kiss her feet. And I don't play that. But they want to talk about Nicki Minaj full of herself and she act like she more than a body and she this and she that. When Nicki Minaj act like human, she engage with her fans. She made them feel valuable. You understand? They're spending their money with the music, buying merch. She let them know that they're a human being and their money actually matter. But not only their money, she's not here to just take their money. She's here for them too. And she's human just like them. And encourage them to work hard, go to school, get their business and everything. Beyonce just act like, I don't know. It doesn't resonate with me. You know, beside from the music is good. And that's why she's a robot. And that's why y'all take it so hard because it hits a nerve. Because to y'all, to the Beyonce fan, the Beehive, many of them wish Beyonce was the way how Nicki Minaj is. Deep down, no matter how they drag Nicki Minaj talking about she rant online and she do all of these stuff, deep down they wish Beyonce was so relatable and she actually communicate with them rather than communicate with their wallets and their pocket. You get what I'm saying? Rather than communicating with the dollars, like, give me that money. I need it now. That's some robot shit. And that strike a nerve. And Nicki Minaj is good at that. And that's the reason why y'all mad. This is why y'all mad? Yeah. That's the reason why y'all mad. And it's just so funny. Nicki Minaj went on TikTok and she actually, because I think somebody said that, you know, they're pushing the narrative on TikTok that Nicki Minaj is dissing Beyonce. And Nicki Minaj went on TikTok and she debunked it and said, no. But after so much viral 8 videos and viral 8 tweet that been going on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, Nicki Minaj doubled down and she reposted it back with a middle finger like, fuck y'all. And I fucking live for it. I'm not gonna tell you. Look, if y'all could see, you see? She said the robot on timing with the middle finger. That mean fuck y'all. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass and my anus because it's finally famous. Yeah, it finally soft. Your bitch is finally soft. I don't know, man. Maybe those ass should raw. But yeah, anyway. Tell Peroxide head Beyonce to go shake that tired BBL. That's the next thing. Beyonce act like she never had work done. And her fans act like she never have work done. Because right now, like what they're doing is they're body shaming Nicki Minaj, right? They're calling her Helga. They're calling her all sorts of name. So they're body shaming her with an image with Beyonce on it. So Beyonce have a nice little photo. And then Nicki Minaj, they're actually doing this. What is this? Megan Thee Stallion for Act 2 or her album. I don't know. Megan Thee Stallion, I'm just tired of her. But anyway, the performative. She got a BBL and she got her breast done. We all know that's evident and it's right there. But my thing is this beehive shit. Megan Thee Stallion stunts in new behind the scenes photos from the Megan Act 2 teaser. Okay, I just got side note. Miss Butterfly, is she a butterfly, a snake? What is she? Is she a butterfly, a snake, a caterpillar, a horse? What is what is she? I don't know. But anyway, Beyonce fans, they're taking shit out of a proportion, but I see somebody make a statement and I kind of agree with that. So someone said that the Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj thing been going viral for days, right? Like Nicki Minaj going on Jay-Z talking about this. You need to talk about this Foxy Brown thing because he's in question and they're trying to move the goalpost as if uh Diddy and Jay-Z wasn't best friend, as if they wasn't like this, as if Jay-Z wasn't up in every Diddy party and up in every brunch and baby oil, right? That's what they were doing. She's a wannabe. Hey queen, how you doing? She's definitely a wannabe. The title, her song definitely goes for her, Miss Megan Thee Stallion. But someone said that they feel like they're trying to shift the media because Jay-Z and Desiree, they use the media tactics. They use blogs and shit like that to go after, to create a narrative. That's how they actually start conversation. And that's their marketing tactic, right? And they're saying that they're using they're weaponizing the blog and these bots, when the bots likes tweets, to persuade the public when it comes to Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z. So they're trying to shift it now to say that Nicki Minaj is dogging out Beyonce. It's coming for Beyonce. So now the conversation is Nicki Minaj and Beyonce and no longer Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z. Because Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z, that spotlight is more sexual. Like him, there is shit that he need to answer for. And that spotlight is too tied to Diddy. And the fact that he has been so silent and the Diddy case and everything. So now they need to push the narrative and say that Nicki Minaj is actually coming after Beyonce now. And it's like, it's tired. And there is so much viral account and tweet that came out of nowhere. And they have thousands, I'm telling you, of likes. And it's like, where the fuck is this came from? And this narrative. But the facts is the facts. Beyonce always come out with something whenever her man, I mean, that's her husband at the end of the day. But it just starting to, a lot of people starting to picking it up. Every time there's something with Jay-Z in the media and it's negative and it has anything to do with Foxy Brown and him actually going out with younger girls, teenager, she always released something as distraction. She did it when she released the GQ magazine. That's when it first came out. And now we're talking about 3 weeks after. And you're releasing these behind the scenes photos out of nowhere, like clockwork. And she did that the day that when Nicki Minaj said, you need to answer to Foxy Brown, you need to answer to Aliyah, and you need to answer to the other rest. And then out of nowhere, an hour later, that's Beyonce releasing behind the scene. It just feels performative. And to me, them love to say Nicki Minaj actually covering up for her husband, in which I don't see it. I don't know if I'm from the Caribbean and I don't know. We are educated people, and I think people don't comprehend things. I think they feel like when people run away from things, that's them being like cautious. But when people stand in their truth and they address things, that's consider you actually running away from things. It makes no sense. It's like and I'm like, I'll be Beyonce, go back on mute. You want Beyonce to do the mute challenge, goddess? But my thing is, Nicki Minaj stand in her truth when it comes to her husband. Like whenever they bring it up, she address it. Like what? She stand in her truth. To me, you can't shame her with what she already accepts. She accept the faith of what it is. She know what she went in her relationship and she talked to God. And she accept it and it move on. And people always try to push that in her face. When it comes to Beyonce and Jay-Z, they haven't accept their truth. Their truth is shoved under the rug. Every time it's like trying to make surface to come up. Here come Miss Beyonce. How? Hello? Y'all see me now? Look at me. It just give off there's something you're trying to hide, girl. And you're gonna step behind your husband each time his truth is gonna come to the forefront. And to me, people like those is the most evil people. To me, people like those is very evilous, because what is it that you're trying to hide for all these years? There is something. And in Alien Superstar, it's so funny because Nicki Minaj played on her, what's his name? She's such tea. Nicki Minaj played on her the station the other day. If you listen to that song, Beyonce said she covered for her man. Every lie that he tell, she tasted off his lips. And she would do what she need to do to protect the family. Like, listen to that song really. And you see how twisted she said, I'm twisted. Her mind is fucking twisted. That's why y'all believe that she's a robot. And she is a robot. Because she only sent out to attack and clear the air and to clean up the dirt. And that's what she's there for, even though her music is so amazing. Her music touch people, but her personality is bland. And it doesn't connect and resonate. So that's the reason why y'all take that so offensive in thinking Nicki Minaj was coming for Beyonce, because that's how y'all view Beyonce, as a robot. Because she doesn't talk to y'all like a human. She doesn't make y'all feel like you's human. Only time y'all see her is when she's selling something. And she wants your money. She's trying to get in that pocket. Camel Face control her. He does. Because it's like, it goes back to, it just feel like Beyonce and JAYZ and Megan Thee Stallion is working together. Beyonce now is all into Megan marketing, right? But you have Chloe and Hailey out here that can't even get booked for a show. You have Beyonce that can't even, like, the kind of thing that I see in Beyonce do for Megan, I don't see her doing that for Chloe. The other day she posted a stay last picture with Megan and Gloria, because they're considered hot now, right? On her Instagram feed. Has she ever posted Chloe on her Instagram feed? Chloe's out here trying to get some help and support, and the Beehive is turning on her because she's trying to let them know what shit is instead of actually putting down Beyonce. But let's keep it a fact. Those girls are in a contract that they only signed for $1 million. For how many years? And they haven't gotten the push. Beyonce went on Renaissance tour, and not even once have you seen Hailey or Chloe on that tour. Not once. They didn't get a segment. They didn't get nothing at all. So to me, that's Beyonce blocking their blessing. But these motherfuckers, they have time to be in Nicki Minaj business when it comes to her label, talking about Evie on it, talking about she don't push other artists or anything like that. But you have Beyonce out here that is stifling young girls' future when they could have been so much further. So what about that tea? While they're out here trying to use Megan as somebody to take out Nicki Minaj. When baby girl, they said the other day about something about Nicki Minaj and her mom. I forgot what they said, but I clocked somebody tea and I said, but Megan fuck her mother, man. So what about that? Like, these lie, the way how they push the Megan Stallion, was she lying on her face? And they try to push that under the rug. I don't trust nothing when it comes to that camp over there. Like, I can't trust it. Because y'all try to twist a lie into a truth and y'all succeed with that. Congratulations. And this is how we have this new profound butterfly. You see the butterfly? She went from a snake to a butterfly. I didn't know a snake went to a butterfly. Beautiful girl. Beautiful. I tell you guys this, my first concert ever in America was 2019. I went to Summer Jam. And I went to Summer Jam to see Megan Thee Stallion. That was when Nicki Minaj gave her the stamp, and then she released, was it before or after? I don't remember. But I went to see her. Like, I fucked with her. The Tina Snow days. And to see what she did, like what she did to Nicki Minaj, like I follow that whole shit and every single thing. I know everything is coming out. And then what she did for this fame, this new profound fame, with Miss Sympathy Wing and everything like that, it's just screaming. They would do anything to cover up the truth. What God has said, Megan's Mama Moo, she sounds worse than a nursery rhyme. Mind melting. Was yeah, it's so funny. No, my thing is, I feel like Megan, their Rat Nation is you, Rat Nation and Beyonce is both using Megan Thee Stallion as a weapon towards Nicki Minaj. Because keep it a fact, Nicki Minaj gave Megan Thee Stallion her biggest boost of her career, her mainstream career. And that was with after she dropped that his song and Nicki Minaj indulged in it because she said, at every chance, I bet your weak ass won't address me. But Nicki Minaj addressed her. Not once, not twice, more than once. And then what she do? She flipped the script. She flipped it. Her marketing team over there, they flipped it. And make it seem that Nicki Minaj is going crazy or insane or twirling out or whatever. When Nicki Minaj is a rapper. And your line where you set in quotation, Megan Law followed by, I bet every chance you get your weak ass won't address me. And we all know who you were fucking talking about. So bitches try to throw stone and then hide their hand and play slick. And it's like they never can stand on business because they always sneak dissing and then run behind their PR team. And their PR team flip the narrative. And that's what they've been playing on Nicki Minaj. And that's what they've been doing. And there is something bigger over there. But they said, you know what Nicki Minaj said? What Cat Williams said at the beginning of the year? The truth is the light. And with every single thing they try to hide, it's going to come out. Because for one, you can't cover up the truth. And if there's nothing to hide about, you don't need to feel nervous or you don't need to send out distraction. Miss Robot. You don't need every single time there's a negative press about something when it comes to sexual assault and pedophilia. You don't need to be putting out a distraction to get back people to talk about you. There is something you're hiding. Next, the fact that Beyonce, I'm all over the place with this guy. I'm just having a conversation. You get me? The fact that Beyonce stamped Megan Thee Stallion after she went on Gayle King's show and lied to the millions of American and a black woman like me. Oh, did you had sexual intercourse with him, Megan? What do you mean, like sex? Yes, like you fuck. Pussy now, put dick in a pum pum. Dick in a pussy, yes. And she cried fake tears, said she never had a sexual relationship with this man. And this man pop her 3 times. And tell her dance, bitch, dance, and then understand she had to say the truth. That baffled me. Like to today, it baffled me. Because the truth never need motivation. And that's a fact. But I think now with me being in school and I'm taking, I'm doing finance, right? Because I'm a financial advisor. But I'm taking marketing course, like I'm in Business 201 class now. Business 101 taught me a lot when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion marketing. So they do this aggressive marketing when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion, and they do this sympathy marketing. So it's where you pull the heartstring of consumer and they buy into your product. You get what I'm saying? So it's an emotional marketing tactic, right? And that's what create the value around what they have. And that's what they did for Megan Thee Stallion. So Nicki Minaj gave the booster with her career, and they see that once there's a negative press on one product, they have the ability to boost the next one by using that negative press. But not only that, using the sympathy role, the emotional marketing tactic. So emotional marketing tactic work as, you ever maybe in your late night, you see those type of commercial where, for example, you maybe, it's freaking winter now, and you maybe see them bring on some type of commercial about ticket to the Bahamas and everything, and showing these beautiful Bahamas beaches and every single thing, and to yourself you kind of feel bad, like shit, you kind of feel bad about yourself, but you wanna actually go there. You wanna actually, you feel like I should be out. I should be out to the Bahamas. Like, what the fuck am I doing in this cold? And no. So in your situation, they make you feel negative, but they're showing a positive route that you can get out. Next, it comes to like weight loss shit, right? You ever see those sympathy campaign when it comes to weight loss, or even like wounded warriors and things like that? It's like they try to pull on your heartstring for you to buy into the thing. That's what the type of marketing that they do for Megan Thee Stallion. Her marketing is she being this black woman and she was hurt, she got shot. No, here we have a next black woman, Nicki Minaj, that's trying to put her down, that's trying to talk about her mother, and she has lost all her parents, and it's just her. And lying on your dead mother, that's why they make it a big thing. Lying on your dead mother, it wasn't that serious because it's very lying on your dead. Let's not laugh about that, but it's not like a teasing or anything, but it's the truth. Your ex-man said you lied on your mom by saying you didn't fuck these guys, and it come out that it was a lie. So what did you do? You lie on your mom, your dead mom. And it's like they try to twist it and make it seem like Nicki Minaj was teasing her when she was not doing that, right? But that's the type of marketing that actually brought up her stocks. And right now they're trying to push her out. So people can, the product is not quality product, but creating that facade, that smoke and mirror around Megan that she's actually doing great is what will help sell the product. So people is buying into the marketing and not the product itself, if that makes sense. Because they're putting her every single where. So that seems like she's doing her shit. But the money, because Right Nation got the money, that's the money that's behind her. And that's the reason why she's so comfortable with doing so much shit when it comes to Nicki Minaj. So that's a tactic that they've been pulling on Nicki Minaj, and then Beyonce co-signed that. But yet still she can't co-sign the poor little Ailey and the other young lady, Chloe. And I kind of have a feeling that Beyonce did feel some type of way when Hailey got pregnant, because she got pregnant so young for this guy and, her career, whatever. But there's no need. Hailey has a banging ass song right now because that video that she did. There's no reason why she's not on shows. There's no reason why she's not performing. There's no reason why the promotion is not big. Like, I don't know, but it's what it is. Y'all need to leave Nicki Minaj alone, because if y'all feel like she's a robot, Beyonce's a robot, then she's a robot, and that's that. And the DDT, y'all been silent. Beyonce and JAYZ been very silent with that DDT, and they trying to scrape around it, releasing all kind of different shit, but they have yet to make a statement, and we know that they were in the center of things. And there's a next rumor that's been going around that JAYZ and Beyonce been dating when JAYZ was 28 and Beyonce was 16, something like that, in 1997, allegedly. But I've been seeing a lot of that. But to me, I feel like they said to get to the top, especially from where JAYZ is coming from, and I don't know if you guys know Desiree Perez. Desiree Perez was a big drugs dealer. Desiree Perez was with the cartel. Desiree Perez, she sent a lot of her people to jail. So she cut a deal. That's why when Nicki said Deseret, that's what she's talking about. Because she rat on her people. So she could be free. So she's a fed for real. So it's nothing simple over there. And when it comes to JAYZ, I talked about this before. DMX did say a lot of things, but RIP to DMX. But back in the days with Rockefeller and all them different labels, the black media, the black entertainer, they were supposed to take over these record label and push out, and JAYZ make a deal and cutthroat them. So he could be the main man standing. So he's not clean. He has done a lot of shit. But because he is a street nigga, but because he was maybe more smarter than the rest in knowing how to get in certain rooms and things like that and get his name in certain places, he was able to build that network that protect him. And that's the reason why he has so much protection. On top of using the likeliness of Beyonce that's been guarding him. Because let's keep it a fact. How many minutes? Oh my God, I've been out here for 30 minutes. I said I was going to do 20 minutes. And I've been here for 35 minutes. But I'm going to close out. Let me know what you guys think about this Beyonce and Nicki Minaj saga. And them actually dragging Nicki Minaj up and down, thinking that she's talking about Beyonce. And even people saying that the reason why Nicki Minaj is now going after JAYZ is because of Megan Thee Stallion. In which that may be in the equation too, because how dare you? I gave you the height of my career. I gave you the biggest video of my career. And I didn't get no equity. I didn't get no profit. I didn't get nothing at all. And the only person benefited from that was you and your wife. The only person benefited from that was JAYZ and Beyonce. Like, let's keep it a buck. And I think no, Nicki Minaj is at a place where she's older now. She had so much experience in the music industry and things that she was silent about because she's secure. She's a wife. She has her son now. She's happy and she found peace in many areas. So now when a first person find peace within and stuff, they're more secure in certain way. And they're not afraid to back away from anything and clear up anything. And I think that's where Nicki Minaj is within her career. She's free. And that's the reason why she's talking about all these stuff right now. And that's the reason why I think she sit back and realize JAYZ is using Megan Thee Stallion to smear her name, right? To boots Megan Thee Stallion career, in which it has had Megan Thee Stallion stock went from 5% straight up to 90% right now, right? Her stock went high. Nicki Minaj helped her to close a deal. She's not Miss Independent because no independent artist is getting all of this. That's just all a show. But the Nicki Minaj boots help her to close a deal, a distribution deal with Warner Bros. And there is paperwork for that. So you can fact check that. But anyway, I think Nicki Minaj looked back and she's like, y'all using this girl to try to put out there because they're using the Beyonce route. My Instagram is not on this phone, but I don't know if you guys follow Milagograms. She posted a video the other day, yesterday on our Instagram. I think it's called Misinformation, M-I-Z-Z information, whatever. It's like she have a blog. But she posted a video with Beyonce, this era with Beyonce, when Beyonce was wearing the afro and shit like that. And if you look into it, that's the era that they're using for Megan Thee Stallion, actually. Like that Beyonce era is what they're using for Megan Thee Stallion. So every single thing when it comes to Beyonce and Nicki Minaj, where Beyonce, Nicki Minaj and Megan, where people is saying that JAYZ, they're trying to position Megan Thee Stallion as this Beyonce of rap, is not a lie. Because they're literally mirroring things that Beyonce has done for Megan Thee Stallion, which make her seems in a better light, which make her seems in a more prestigious way. It's all about persuasion, right? You have to persuade the media. And you have to present yourself in a certain way. I will go back to 2018, 2019. Cardi B was coming off the pole, right? And she went to Love and Hip Hop, right? Nobody was considering her as a rapper. She been releasing music and everybody laughed at the music that she was releasing. But once Atlantic took her up and clean up her image and forge a proposal, they push Offset to propose to her and everything, it creates a different look for her. She's no longer the stripper. She's no longer the girl that just leave the pole or anything. No, she's a wife. She's a mother. She's this A-list celebrity. Do you guys not realize how quick that image of Cardi B went from the gutter? She's like, it's like she, at one point to me, I think she took Nicki Minaj image, took Nicki Minaj old image. And that's what they propped her up to be. And to the public, that's what today nobody can, I mean, you have Twitter and things like that with the fans and things that consider a stripper or whatever. But people outside, they don't look at her as like, oh, Cardi B the stripper, I think like that. And no, they look at her as she's this big A-class celebrity like Nicki Minaj. And she surpassed Nicki Minaj, and she's better than Nicki Minaj, and she's more like, it's just kind of crazy, guys. It's just kind of really like crazy. And she's, at least she act like she's more elegant than Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, when did they switch live for something? But it's the media, it's the marketing, not Cardi coming off the pole. Yes, it's the media, it's the way how they market, it's the way how they flip things, the way how they, and they persuade like the media, the mind of people, and then y'all go into this kind of trance, and then y'all just see things in a particular way, and then that's just that. I know I come off track, but I was just trying to give y'all a scenario and an example of what they're doing to Megan Thee Stallion now, right? With that image and everything. Because they did it with Cardi B, Atlantic, and they were successful. And this is the reason why people get to gravitate toward music, because they paid millions of dollars, whether money, friendship, however they do it, to the music, to the radio station, and they would play her music over and over and over in rotation. So you know what that did? It ingrained in your brain. You're hearing this music over and over and over, so you get to like the music. Even if you didn't like it, you didn't like the artist, and you feel like they're not so good, you get to like it. And that's what a good marketing team does. And that's what they're doing to Megan Thee Stallion. They clean up her image so much. She's no longer the drunk. She's no longer her drinking Henny out of a straw. Her drinking a straw, using a straw to drink a bottle of Henny is considered like bad bitch behavior, is considered good. Her alcoholism with her drinking so much is considered good, because they make the negative thing about her, they make it so good. As though when it comes to Cardi B, she's so loud and ghetto, and she go online and she rant and shout off at everybody and every single thing. They make that the best thing ever, and it's not considered ghetto. It's considered uplifting. It's considered like real. So that, but when it comes to Nicki Minaj, she could go on Twitter and maybe talk her mind for certain things, and it's considered bitter. It's considered she's jealous. It's considered her ranting. But she has not done off of what the nasty shit that these girls has done. So it's a media game of making your product seems more valuable than the next product. And Nicki Minaj is not playing those media games. She's not, and she's not investing money in those things. So they're gonna continue cleaning up Miss Butterfly. What do you think about Act 2? Act 2 is about to come out. Do you guys think it's a new album that Megan Thee Stallion is releasing? Do you guys think it's a deluxe? Because they are really marketing Megan Thee Stallion off Beyonce. Like, they are really marketing her off the Beyonce. And I don't know if you guys realize, every time Beyonce released something, Megan Thee Stallion released something behind Beyonce. Every time Megan Thee Stallion released something, Beyonce released something behind her. So it's always mirror. So that's what they're doing, is to keep both of their name in rotation by both of them actually tied together. So you're gonna always have the conversation. And to people, having a Beyonce co-sign and a Beyonce fucking with you puts you in a different type of light, different type of respect. And that's what that is, right? But let's see what this Act 2 is about to give. She released some photos. What is it about? I don't know. But let's see what else comes out when it comes to Diddy. Lastly, guys, they said that Diddy is not eating in jail. He's scared about people maybe poison him, you know, and everything. So he's kind of scared. And to me, that's just kind of tell me that he's scared for his life, because he have a lot of information and a lot of people. And he's scared that they may do something to him before he get to actually speak his piece. Because one thing, let me tell you guys this. If I ever do anything and they come from me, especially when it comes to Diddy, I mean, now and none of those shit. But just saying, would you go down and not take down the next person with you that you know out here pretending as if their name is clear? They're not in no shit. They never done any single thing. and you lost everything, and this person is not even defending you, like nothing at all, like silent. And before I go, I need to go because this is 45 minutes. This shit is very long. I don't know if you guys realize something else. When it comes to the Carter's family, whenever somebody's getting negative press, they distance themselves from them. They distance themselves. They don't lend their platform at all. But let this person rise to the occasion and is doing amazing. Beyonce sending flowers. Beyonce may do a name drop, how she loved them. Like Sabrina Carter. All of a sudden, she loved Sabrina Carter. Let them do it amazing. Then you see she's highlighting them. But when they were in the bottom, where was she? She don't lend her platform to nobody. And these are the things that I'm telling you guys about. People talk about Nicki Minaj with these rap girls, but every rap girl's out there, you can see Nicki Minaj's name is on a record with every rap girl out there. All the mainstream girl. But yes, she don't help. She give her a platform. Beyonce has yet to do that. I don't see her doing that. Like these R&B girls and these, they have to work their way out of the mud while still kissing Beyonce ass. And they're so stupid. Like as soon as she lend them just a tiny drop, spit on them a bit, they start going crazy. And it's like, where is your self-worth? Like she don't care about y'all. But people don't see that as that. They see it as a negative. Because the same like right now, somebody said something, and I made a post today on Instagram. I see someone said Nicki Minaj, JT took the formula from Nicki Minaj and run and never look back. And I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. I'm not gonna lie. And I make a post. I said, let me see if this. I made a post and I said, they say JT took Nicki Minaj whole formula, run off with it, and never look back. Putting all the money in the white man's pocket, pocketing all the sauce, and gave Nicki the boot. And then I said, JT pull a doja and say, thank you, Nicki. Not even her label or marketing team could have given her the formula or revamp Nicki gave JT. Poor Nicki, JT took it all. And I stand on that. You get what I'm saying? They did all that for her, but she can't sell. That's a next thing. That's a next story. But I stand on that, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I stand on it. I feel like JT did something to Nicki Minaj, and I feel like maybe we're gonna know in the future who to tell. But I feel like JT was sent to Nicki Minaj to befriend her because they see that Nicki Minaj forgave her, and I think some deal fall through there. And I feel like without Nicki Minaj marketing and stamp and presence, JT wouldn't have this remarkable revamp of her solo career. Because if you should look back on JT tours, I think she just finished her last tour, it give you Nicki Minaj come up. The Nicki Minaj come up DVD. Nicki Minaj tell her that don't go there shaking no ass. Go there and have them spit your music word for word. Bring them on stage, have them engage. Her first garage tour that she did that. Her mission was to go out there, play her song, get people to rap it word for word, rap it back to her and every single thing. Then she released her mixtape. Then she went back on tour. This is the reason why, because she put the focus on the music. And who she got that from? She got that from Nicki Minaj. Like, JT come up, her solo career is giving Nicki Minaj. And that showed you how much of a mentor Nicki Minaj was. And that marketing was for free. And no PR team, no marketing team that JT had could have done that for her. Could have given her that boots and that confidence. But Nicki Minaj did it. And she did it for free. And I feel like throughout that, she felt like she got a stab in the back. Because just like Megan, I feel like she didn't withhold to something. They make an agreement to something and she pulled out. And people want to say, JT did this by herself. JT did that and Nicki Minaj is jealous. I don't see no jealousy from Nicki Minaj. I see someone that was very sincere and genuine and gave JT the formula without even charging her. And JT took the formula and took it over her camp and now they're benefit from it. That's a marketing you can't pay for. And that's the fact. But But on that note, I'm about to be out because we're at 50 minutes. Love you guys. Thank you for the support. I want to know how my wig is gonna look in this. I know it's kind of, I haven't wear this wig in so long. A little dry and shit, but I haven't wear this wig in so long. I just put it on. Next week I'm gonna put on the red. I actually have the red one. Look at the red. Tell y'all I'm full of off and I have a blonde. I'm gonna wear my red one maybe like tomorrow. But anyway, love you guys. Please like the video. Drop a comment after this video because I don't know what. YouTube be messing with my views. But this is so long. I know the longer the video, it doesn't really go out so much. But love you guys. Thank you for checking in. Stay beautiful. Stay sweet. This was a long little rant. This is my rant. Talking about everything. It's been a minute. But I hope you guys enjoy the show. Anyone that is tapping in later on, drop a comment. Share the video if you want. Give me a final thought. And I hope to see you guys the next time. Love you. Bye. Let me know what you guys think about my afro. Let me know if you like my afro. What do you think about it? What do you think about the afro? But anyway, maybe I could do the Megan sympathy role. I don't know, with an afro girl in YouTube street. Maybe YouTube would start pushing up back my videos. Because I used to get a lot of views. Now I can't even crack 100. Anyway, that's the next deal. Love you guys. I'm about to be out. I'm about to go eat some salmon and mashed potato. Because I'm hungry. Mwah, love you. Bye. This is not going to upload till like, this is going to take like an hour to upload. But hey.